Hey y'all, it's Tosh. I was gonna come in and do a quick little video. Sorry I look so rough. I just got off work. It's a long work weekend for me. I'm getting ready to go to sleep, so very excited about this. I am my week 2 pre-op, pre-op diet to lose the 5% before my VSG. I started at 330 pounds even at the surgeon's office the very first time. Last week I was 328 and very miserable with that, but compared to this week it looks pretty good. I weighed in yesterday at 327.6, and I don't understand it. I've tracked everything I've ate. I even had some of the girls I work with and my husband like go through my food diary and say, okay, is there any red flags? Is there anything that you see that could justify why I'm not losing weight? And nobody can tell me anything. I've been drinking like 100 ounces of water a day. I've been staying within my calories, around between 15 and 1700 calories. I've not been doing super low carb, but lower carb. I've been staying around 80 carbs a day. Not net carbs, just regular carbs. I don't know. I don't understand. I have done the same thing a million times in the past and always lost. So I'm going to have to figure out something different. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that looks like yet, but I'm going to have to figure it out. Good news is the scale didn't go up, so we'll take that. I am, as I mentioned in my last video, quitting smoking, or I guess I have quit. I guess I've quit now. Today is Sunday, June something. June 5th? Does that sound right? Sunday, June 5th. Oh my God, night shift has killed me. And I have not had a cigarette since May 28th. So today is 1 week officially, no smoking. So that's pretty awesome. It's been a rough week. It's been a really rough week. I didn't think it would be this hard. And it's been much, much more difficult than I anticipated. But I've done it. No nicotine gum, no nicotine anything, because they do test, do a nicotine test prior to surgery, and you can't have any nicotine in your system. So cold turkey essentially, but I feel good most of the time. I still have the cravings, and nothing really makes those better, just to be honest. It's kind of like 3 to 5 minutes that I just have to talk myself down almost, and then after that it kind of goes away. I did have my psychology. None of that sounds right. I went to my psychologist's appointment. My psychologist. I don't know why it's not sounding right. I had a psych consult. Let's do that. And I did that Wednesday of last week. And she said everything was okay as far as she's concerned, that she is signing off that I'm okay to have surgery. It was very interesting. I had to take several tests, some on paper, some computerized, that I guess told her more about me and what kind of person I was. And she ended up saying, okay, I can tell from this, these characteristics of you, and this gives me an idea of how you'll do after surgery. Some of the things she said, that I was more of a leader than a follower. I can see that. I guess that I was honest almost to fault. Yes. Those I don't consider bad things. I don't, for me personally. She did say that she delved into my childhood and what kind of relationship I had with my parents and my brother and my step parents, and how often I moved back and forth, and very in-depth. The only thing that got me during the whole appointment, I'm a very, very emotional person. And the only thing that got me is she said during the appointment, you feel like a failure. And I don't think it's related to your weight. What do you feel like you failed at? And to be perfectly honest, for those of you that are, in the TTC infertility category, I just started crying. And I said, I failed at being a woman. I mean, point blank. I can't start a family. I can't give my husband a child. I haven't been able to give my parents grandchildren or my in-laws grandchildren, my brother and, a niece or nephew. I've failed at that. I've failed myself. And I know that that's not rational, but we all have those feelings. Anybody in this that has affected, we all feel like that at some point. That's part of it. Not that that's okay. We shouldn't feel like that, but I think it's natural. How do you not feel like that? But I'm here to tell you, for anybody that is watching this that has ever felt like they failed at something, whether it be, fertility related or weight related, anything, you've not failed if you're still trying. Or in the same sense, if you've come to peace with whatever it is, if you've decided, if you decided to adopt and you've decided that, TTCing is not for you, you've not failed. And when it comes down to it, the only person you can fail is yourself. If you give up on yourself, then you fail. I don't know about you all, but I'm not giving up on me just yet. I'm in this. I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to have a better life. I'm going to live my life to the fullest extent that I can. I'm going to have a family one way or another. And I'm going to enjoy them. I'm going to live with them and for them. And I can't wait. Okay, so all the sappiness out of the way. I am going to try to nap a little bit before I go into church and then going back to work tonight. So, again, I'm sorry. I look miserably awful. It was a really bad night. But I hope you all have had a great weekend. I hope it's not as rainy and gross and miserable wherever you're at. I will see you all some point next week. I am hoping to do a PCOS infertility related video to kind of go over my background with infertility and things that we have done in the past. Hoping to do that this week, maybe Monday or Tuesday. So please keep an eye out for that. That's going to be a rough one for me, I feel, delving into all of that past, those hurts. Some of them are, fresher than others, I guess. So that's going to be a little rough, but I'm excited to kind of get that out there and move forward from it. But you all have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.